EA Sports welcomes you to another great NFL matchup. Thanks for joining us for our coverage of the AFC Divisional Playoff. The winner moves on, while the loser season will come to a close as Sharks come into town to face the Raiders. Welcome to another presentation of NFL football. Hi, everyone. I'm Al Michaels, and with me, as always, John Madden.
When you look at how good an offense is, it all starts with a quarterback. They can do a lot more things with this guy throwing the football for him. He can make the touch passes or just fire one of the old breadbasket if he has to.
The Raiders have some good receivers, too, and it's a big reason for his success passing. Now, this is his favorite target, and when you see what he can do with a football in his hands, it's easy to understand why. The coaches have told us that they wanted to get him some catches early in the game, so we'll have to see if they stick to that game plan.
This is what football is all about. Look at all those guys down there getting all pumped up. They're really fired up and getting ready for this one.
Now let's go to midfield for the game's coin toss. This AFC divisional game ready. Let's get back to the play on the field. The kickoff team lines up.
Will be kicking off to start the game. Number 89.
And he got all of that one. A great kick. He decides not to return this one. The offense just about ready to go as they take the field for their first possession. Sharks have an injured linebacker, and he won't play at all in this one. Unfortunately for him, the ankle injury is pretty serious, and it doesn't look like he'll see the field for quite a bit of time.
First and 10.
Pressure, gets rid of it, and he makes the grab. Not quite far enough to pick up the first down.
Yeah, and the guy calling the play loves this kind of situation because on second and short, everything in the playbook is an option.
The Raiders come out in the quarter defense.
On the 30-yard line. Come on, Bob. That's straight. Get out of here. Catch the ball, man. Yeah.
Going to the left. Breaks free. Irwin barely gets enough. First down coming up after that one. The NFL playoffs continue with a great matchup here today.
Yeah, in the playoffs, you can throw out all those charts and those predictions because you got 60 minutes to keep your season going. And I've seen a lot of crazy things happen in the playoffs.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Drops back, under pressure, throw.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 42-yard line.
Peterson with a man in motion. Hand it off. Slips the tackle. Sheds the tackle. The 50. The 40. Clearly, he has the ability to break away from that defense. Tremendous effort that time by Irwin.
He's a powerful runner who has excellent change of direction skills. He'll be running one way, then stop on a dime, make a cut, then start heading in another direction without losing any speed at all.
First and 10. Ball on the 29-yard line. Sharks come out with three receivers tight. Gets the pass off. Peterson with a hot hand on this drive.
And what he's doing is sitting back there in the pocket, seeing everything, making great decisions, and getting the ball to the right guy. He's playing very well right now.
The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
On the 19-yard line. Lead to left.
Irwin is brought down in the backfield by Clement. Great penetration there.
And that's the thing. To stop any kind of run between the tackles, you have to get some sort of penetration. You have to get into the backfield, and when you do that, you make the back change direction, making him go where he doesn't want to go.
He's taken down at the 15 with the pickup of about 6.
6 on the play. Is that all you got? Sideline to sideline.
The Raiders come out in a nickel package.
Ball on the 15-yard line.
With the pass. The pass throw is incomplete. The incomplete pass brings up 4th down. Atkinson comes out, hoping to put points on the scoreboard for the first time. And it's on its way. The kick is good. The kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Nice kick and returnable from the 8. This play will be the first of the game for the offense.
Number 80 on the return.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 22.
1st and 10. Ball on the 22-yard line.
Lost about a yard.
Loss of 2 on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. 3rd down upcoming after that incomplete pass.
The intended receiver on the play.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 19. Dixon gets set. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. The defender was all over him on that play, forcing the incompletion.
Pressure can really mess up the timing of a play. That pass was incomplete because the quarterback had to get rid of it before he wanted to.
Unable to get anything going on that series, they'll have to punt it away here. From the 43-yard line. Good return there. That could have been a real big one.
Hey, he showed some good vision there. You have to see the entire field in an instant and just take off towards the open field. Got him a nice return for their team.
1st and 10.
Drops back. Pressure with the pass. Incomplete. Good play by the defender to get in there and disrupt the pass.
He had no choice but to get rid of the ball.
2nd and 10. Gets the toss to the right. Irwin couldn't pick up any blocking on that play.
The defense is always very aggressive when defending the run. They're extremely disciplined. And they get off their blocks very quickly. Makes it tough to find openings when you're running the ball.
Oakland comes out with 7 in the secondary.
40-yard line.
Gets rid of it. This pass is incomplete. Peterson saw the pressure coming on that play.
Yeah, he felt those guys closing in and gunned the ball out of there.
Moye will come into this game to punt. Buchanan lines up deep for the punt return. Here's the punt. And he chooses not to return this one. Past the goal line, no return here. It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 20. Going to the air on 1st down. Under pressure, gets the pass off. 2nd and short upcoming after a good pickup through the air.
Right here is one of those situations where you can pretty much open up the whole playbook. You can go with a play fake and look for something deep, or you can just run the ball. Just about anything is an option.
Throws it with the catch on the run. The fullback was on the receiving end.
And he's a good option coming out of the backfield. He can do a lot more than just block. He can catch it out of the backfield, carry it, and heck, I've even seen him throw it once or twice.
Mathis in the backfield.
Ball on the
Mathis
39-yard line.
closing in, gets rid of it. Dixon has been perfect on this drive.
Yeah, what happens? You get into a rhythm. The way this guy's throwing, he's going to stay in that rhythm until the defense knocks him out of it.
The Raiders come out in the bunch formation.
Ball on the 45-yard line. Get in there, Ron. Here comes the heat. Set. Fire out.
Pressure coming with the throw. Has room. The 20. They've got something going here.
Yeah, it's been one 1st down after another. We're putting together a nice-looking drive here.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on the 14-yard line. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 14-yard
Cross to the left. The halfback gets the toss, picks up about 2.
Gain of 2 on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him.
Ball on the 13-yard line. Come on,
Crosses it left. Runs through the tackle. Good play in the backfield. Loss of around 2.
3-yard loss on the play.
With 2 extra defensive backs, the defense is in the dime.
16-yard line.
Dropping back. Pressure. He's looking. Pass ball's incomplete. That good pass rush forces the erratic pass.
Yeah, he had to get rid of the ball in a hurry.
So this field goal attempt will be from about 33 yards away. The kick is up. Through the uprights and good. Janikowski is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Back to return.
Booming kick downfield. The defense did a great job on the last series, forcing the offense to go 3 and out.
On the return.
First and 10. Ball on their own 19.
Take him out. Back off, DB. You got it.
Oakland with 6 defensive backs. With the pass, great throw. Excellent gain on first down.
These guys are just out there playing a little pitch and catch. They make it look easy.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Cowboy. Sideline to sideline.
Peterson gets set.
Get him up.
Under pressure, gets the pass off. With the adjustment, he has it. He recognizes the blitz and gets the ball out for a first down.
Yeah, he saw a good matchup, and he made a heck of a throw to get the ball to his receiver.
First and 10. Ball on their own 39.
You ain't got nothing. Come on, partner.
Hands it off. And he's tackled at the 39. John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. Dropping back, closing in, flings it to the outside, and it's complete. They went back to the screen.
The screen pass requires that you have some quick linemen who can move wide of the tackle and set up blocks for the guy coming out of the backfield.
At the end of the first quarter, we're all even. Oakland, 3. Miami, 3. And we're ready to start the second quarter. Going to the left, Irwin. And he picks up just enough for the first. He picked up good yardage on that play.
Yeah, and he got a great push from his offensive line. You can credit them for that first down.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Using motion. He'll pass on first down. Pressure coming. Slings it out to the left. No catch. He was out of bounds.
As a quarterback, you're supposed to put the ball where only the receiver can get it. I think somebody should have told him that he also needs to keep it in bounds.
The ball is right at midfield. Peterson sets up. With the throw, this one falls incomplete. That short pass incomplete brings up a third down play.
Sideline to sideline. Walk out right.
Dropping back, Rosen. Great defense to prevent them from getting the first.
You don't want to pattern short of the first down on third down.
To line up for what will be his second punt of the game. Here's the kick. He's waving for the fair catch. Into the end zone, touchdown. The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Hit the ball.
Mathis. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Great pass. Right on the mark there to move the chains.
And the thing is, the secondary looked a little on their heels on that one. They just couldn't converge on the ball in time, and now they get a whole new set of downs.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 37. Only one man in the backfield.
First and 10. Ball on the
Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. Good throw. Dixon really lets it fly.
When you have a guy with a quick release like this, it can really frustrate the pass rush. Seems like he always gets rid of it just before they can get to him.
Sideline to sideline. We'll see.
Going to the air on first down. Throws it. And has it. And again, it's 1st and 10.
Hey, they're getting a good push up front, and the receivers are getting open. They're making a catch. That's what you have to do to get in the end zone.
The Raiders come out with 3 receivers tight.
4-yard line.
Closing in. Pass. And it's complete. And he picks up about 4.
Gain of 4 on the play.
The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback. Gets rid of it. Goes up. Makes the catch. Number 88 is the recipient on that one. His 3rd reception of the game. It's 3rd down with 3 to go. Sixth play of this drive. Simmons created problems in the backfield on that one. Nowhere to go that time. The defensive line gets very good penetration.
This line's very aggressive up front. They like to stunt and use power moves to get into the backfield. A lot of teams think that the best way to move the ball on the ground against them is to run it right at them. Try and wear them out. Looks like they might be trying to do that same kind of thing.
From here, this will be about a 46-yard field goal. And it's on its way. The kick sails through the uprights. That successful field goal attempt is his 2nd of the game. Janikowski is just about ready to kick this one away.
Number 89. Back to return.
It's on its way. From the 2. And they're about ready to get this drive started after the last series ended with a punt.
On the return.
Let's go, ball. Give it all you got.
They'll start the drive at the 19-yard.
They'll bring them down at the 25-yard line. Good pickup of about 6.
6 on the play.
The quarterback gets set with only 1 back behind him.
On the 25-yard line.
Here come the heat.
Peterson sets up. Irwin. They may want to dump that play, John.
You know, that's what this defense will do to you. They're so good in pursuit that if you start trying to go east and west in the backfield, you're in trouble. I try and run the ball right at them. That'll negate the speed that these guys have to the outside.
3rd and long. Ball on their own 22. Peterson gets set. He'll get it again. Good pickup of about 6.
Gain of 6 on the play.
Offense couldn't get it done, and they'll line up the punt. Here's the punt. From the 41-yard line. The coverage team got down the field in a hurry.
And it looks like his blockers just got outrun there.
Miami might have difficulty covering all 5 receivers with a base 4-3 defense. Dixon sets up. They'll pass on first down. Gets the pass off. This one falls incomplete. This defense, John, knows how to create a lot of pressure.
He waited until the last second, then he got the ball out of there. He does a nice job of feeling the pass rush, but he has to know who his hot receiver is if he feels pressure, or if he sees a defense coming on a blitz.
Here they come. Pressure coming. Throws it. The pass ball's incomplete. He's got it off just before they got to him.
I really like the way this defense attacks the offensive line. They're very aggressive, relying on man-to-man coverage in the outside to shut down the receivers as they bring guys from everywhere on the blitzes.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. This one falls incomplete. He's having a tough time getting anything going on this drive.
You have to give credit to the defense out there. Those last few times he dropped back to throw, he didn't look comfortable. And that's because they did a good job of confusing him with their schemes and their coverages.
So the lineup to punt after going 3 and out. Here's the kick. Fair catch called for. No return here. Back it comes to the 20. Dropping back to pass on first down. Gets the pass off to 30. Peterson showed his strong arm and lightning release on that throw.
That's just to display a great hand shown by that receiver. The throw was a little off the mark, but he got his fingertips on it and brought it in for the catch.
So they have 1st and 10 here. Ball on their own 32. Throwing on first down. Throws it. He has it. They'll mark it at the 25. What a beautiful deep ball.
I think he recognized the man coverage. And he anticipated that his guy was going to beat the defense. That's exactly what happened.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
They got nothing.
Gives the ball off. And the halfback picks up about 3. And now our viewers can see how successful each team's main running threat has been today. 2 minutes to go. Second and 7.
Lose it.
Under pressure with the pass. He hits his receiver. Beat the blitz. Decent game.
He never seems to rush back there in the pocket. He takes his time, finds his man, and puts it right on the money.
Pumps once. Great play in the backfield by Coleman. Good play call by the defensive coordinator.
He knows exactly how to take advantage of his personnel. He always puts him in position to make big plays out there, whether it's rushing the quarterback or playing in pass coverage downfield.
If this attempt is good, we'll have a tie game. And it's up. That kick goes right through the uprights as he adds another 3 to the score. And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 31, back deep to return.
He got all of that one. From the 1-yard line. The defense shut down the offense the last time they had the ball.
Number 80 on the return.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on their own 21. Closing in, throwing. Incomplete. A breakdown in coverage that the offense is unable to take advantage of.
That was another play where he started running before he had possession of the ball. You got to make the catch before you start thinking about what you're going to do with it. One thing you want to prevent as a defense is letting a quarterback get into a rhythm, especially in a hurried situation. So they may try and throw a few things at him, like a blitz or a change of coverage, and see if he can adjust to it quickly.
3rd and long. Do they gamble here or just keep it on the ground?
With the score being as it is, it might just be better playing it safe. But that's the coach's decision, not ours.
Pressure coming, gets the pass off, and he hits his target. He's taken down at the 32. Getting closer to halftime in this tight battle, and they're looking to move downfield to set up a field goal attempt. Dropping back, pressure, throwing, and it's caught. That powerful arm brings them a 1st down this time.
Yeah, and you talk about putting some heat on your throws. This guy really let it go.
Split backs this time.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
Dixon sets up. Under pressure, gets the pass off, almost intercepted. John, I don't know how they didn't pick that one off.
Yeah, I think everyone else was thinking the same thing. You don't get a better chance at an interception than he had right there.
If they're not satisfied going into halftime tied, I expect to see them throw on the upcoming 2nd down play. 6th play of this drive. Man in motion. Dropping back, closing in, throws it. It's usually a good call to throw it in his direction, John.
Yeah, he's got some of the best hands in the league. He'll catch just about anything he can get to. I think he's most effective when they really need to catch. 3rd down and things like that. That's when he really shines out there.
They're going to go with a no huddle. With the throw, behind him, he has it, breaking through. And he's pushed out of bounds at the 26-yard line. Seems like all they have to do is just throw it near this guy, and he finds a way to come down with it.
Yeah, I was talking to the coach this week, and he told me that he's probably got the best hands in the team. And right there, he just showed us why.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 26-yard line.
Hit him low.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. With the pass, picked off.
That was one heck of a play by the defender. Sometimes the playoffs bring the best out of certain players. Maybe he's one of them. This is where the defense needs to just play smart and not give up a big play. There's not a whole lot of time left, so they just need to prevent them from getting into field goal range.
To the air on 1st down. Throwing. Incomplete pass. And that brings up 2nd down.
Number 91 on the cover.
You got it. Bulldog under.
Peterson sets up, using motion. Pressure coming, throws it out over to the left. And he's knocked out of bounds at the 35-yard line. And they'll face a long 3rd down here. Ball on their own 35.
I think this defense looks forward to these 3rd down situations because they've been stopping them today.
Pass ball's incomplete. At halftime, Oakland 6, Miami 6. Let's take a look at our halftime stats. Atkinson in to kick this one off.
For the kickoff. Number 31 back to return.
Not a bad kick. They'll set up for the return. From the 3. Stiff arm. Stiff arms the defender to the ground. The Raiders will start this drive from the 22-yard line.
31 on the return.
The backs are lined up in an eye.
At the 22-yard line. First and 10.
Give it all you got. Set. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot. Cut hot.
It's the toss to the left. And he's tackled behind the line by Thomas.
This guy looks like he's stuck in first gear out there today.
Give it all you got, big. Come on. Eagle left.
Dixon gets set.
Come on. Think about.
Pressure. Gets rid of it. Puts it on the ground. The Raiders dive on the fumble. And so the offense is fortunate to recover its own fumble.
That guy was right there to make the recovery.
So it's third down and long. Ball on their own 14.
Get up there. Cut hot. Stay guys.
Dropping back. Throws it. This one falls incomplete.
If his team wants to make the next round, he's going to have to make that catch.
Jordan sets up, waiting for the punt. Here's the punt. From the 49-yard line. The 30. The 20. Big opening. 5. Touchdown, Sharks. A huge touchdown on the punt return.
That guy just broke into the open, and then he was gone.
The kicking team heads out onto the field. And it's on its way, and he tacks on the extra point. That score coming on just one play, and the offense didn't even have to come onto the field.
Now they've got their defense fired up and ready to make another stop. They can force them into 3 and out and punt again. Boy, you talk about a scenario. That coverage team will have to go right back out there and try and stop that guy from doing it back to back.
Atkinson is back and ready to put this one in the air.
Number 80 back to return.
Nice kick and returnable. From the 6-yard line. Loses one tackle. Refuses to go down. Just about ready to get this drive started after being forced to punt on their last possession. The quarterback gets set with only one back behind him.
First and 10.
Hit him low. Get up, right. Eagle left. Cut hot.
Looking upfield. Setting up play action. He's rid of it. You saw the whole field was able to stand back there and find the open man.
You know, when the defense is sending extra rushers at the quarterback, it takes a lot of poise to get the ball out of there with any accuracy.
It's first and 10. Ball on their own 38.
First and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. The quarterback thought he had that one.
You got to deliver the ball out there quickly, but it has to be catchable. You got to use some touch.
Second and 10. Ball on the 38-yard line.
Drops back. Closing in with the throw. Right to him. And he's brought down in the backfield.
Now, this is what a receiver with great concentration can do for you. He makes a catch, and he knows he's going to get nailed. But he does a heck of a job of holding on to it and bringing it down.
They'll be faced with a long third down play here.
This team has to start converting on third down if they're going to be successful.
Looking for a receiver, and it's caught. He goes down at the 40-yard line. Penalty marker down in the field. He got his hand on the face mask there, and it cost him.
That defender almost pulled his helmet right off.
Jordan will go back to accept this punt. Here's the punt. From the 19. He had a nice return on that punt.
And no matter how good a punt is, it doesn't mean anything if your team can't stop the return.
The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
First and 10.
Peterson gets set. Sharks using motion. They give it to the halfback. And the halfback picks up about 3.
3-yard gain on the play.
Second and 7. Ball on their own 32. Irwin lines up behind his fullback in the eye.
Ball on the 32-yard line.
Pressure coming. Throws it. Perfect throw. Breaks free. Hurdles the defender. An incredible play.
Everyone was on the same page on that pass play. It seemed like the receiver ran out of gas.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 44-yard line.
Looking to run it here. Play action. Throwing. This pass is incomplete. Jones was in perfect position and knocked that pass away.
He has a knack for making a big play. And that was another one right there.
Lose it. Wow.
Throwing short to his left. Incomplete. Third down, upcoming after the incomplete pass.
24 on the coverage.
And they'll face a long third down here. Ball on the 44-yard line. Irwin, the deep man, dropping back. Flings it to the outside. A short pass off the mark, and it's now fourth down. Buchanan looks like he's ready for the return. Here's the kick. They'll spot this one where it went out.
Get in there. Here come the heat. Ain't got nothing.
The Raiders line up in trips bunch. Throws over to his right. Great pass. He's taken down in the backfield by Little. Well, John, he sure made some very timely receptions for his team tonight.
You got that one right. You know, when a guy like this, who always seems to be right there to bring it in, you know the quarterback will always be looking in his direction when he needs that big catch.
Pressure with the pass. The 40. The 50. Big time play by Campbell.
And that's the type of thing that can happen when you get this guy the ball. He's going to move the ball, and he's going to move it with speed.
It's 1st and 10. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Got all you got.
Dixon gets set.
He's mine. Bust this grill, D.
John, he's hurt. We'll get an update from Melissa as soon as the extent of the injury is known. The Raiders line up in a 5-receiver set this time. Passing run. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
He throws lasers all over the field. He can throw them short. He can throw them long. He can throw them medium. He can throw them anywhere.
So they have 1st and 10 here. The offense lines up with split backs behind the quarterback.
22-yard line.
Under pressure with the throw. Catch made on the run. This offense having no trouble moving the ball on this drive.
Yeah, and this defense is having a lot of trouble stopping it. They can't seem to key on what they're doing and put an end to this drive.
First and goal. Ball on the 7-yard line.
Number 88 moves in motion. Drops back, closing in, throws to the end zone. The pass incomplete in the end zone. 2nd down.
On the cover.
Here we go.
Again with the carry. Just about a 3-yard gain there.
With the carry, 3-yard gain on the play.
Third down now and goal to go. Ball on the 4-yard line. And this is the 8th play of this drive. Going to the left, hand it off, gets away. Touchdown, Oakland.
Here's how they get in on that one. They just can't bring him down. And he plows into the end zone for the score.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and he tacks on the extra point. And so they turn that drive into a great one as it ends with a touchdown.
Yeah, that was a nice job of keeping those chains moving and avoiding costly penalties. Now they've got to see if they can keep this momentum that they have established going for the remainder of this game.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
Good distance. From the 3-yard line. Not much on that return.
No, they had him fumbling and bumbling all around before the 20, and that return was over before it ever got anywhere.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 18-yard line.
Snake up. I saw you.
On the ground.
You love a back who can contribute consistent positive yardage like this.
On the play.
They need 5.
Bring that pain, baby. That's all you got. Cowboy. Get out of here.
Kennedy moves in motion. Hand it off again. Here's an open. The 30. Irwin had a minor leg injury in training camp, but he's put together a very solid regular season, and he's now gained over 1,000 yards on the ground. The quarterback lines up with two backs behind him.
On the 36-yard line.
Irwin. Pressure coming. Throwing. Hits him on the run. Good-looking play there as they pick up the first down and keep the drive alive.
On the play.
First and 10. Ball on their own 47. Looking upfield. Picks up 5.
29 with the carry. 5-yard gain on the play. Second and 4. Ball on the 47-yard line.
Hit him low. Ain't nothing.
Fifth play of this drive. Kennedy moves in motion. Pressure with the throw. Goes up, makes the catch. That's 3 times on this drive they've been able to pick up a first down.
Yeah, and the thing is, they'll be doing more than just picking up first downs if this success continues. They're going to be picking up some points.
The teams are set for the fourth quarter of play. So they have first and 10 here.
Got the ball. Stay guys.
Using motion.
Get in there, man.
Passing on first down. They'll go to the run once again. Irwin has shown why he's such a threat on the ground and gets closer to 100 yards rushing. The defense lines up in the nickel.
Ball on the 41-yard line.
Throwing. Almost picked off. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
You know, he didn't pick it off, but at least he didn't let the receiver make the catch either. Still a pretty good effort.
Here is a 3rd and long situation. Ball on the 41-yard line.
3rd and 8. Ball on the 41-yard line.
Under pressure, fires it over the middle with the catch. Down he goes at the 25-yard line.
Now, this is one heck of a play. Look at it. They're in a hole here on 3rd down, and they come through with this perfect play that gets them a first and keeps the drive going.
Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Closing in with the throw. John, it looked like that was going to be a turnover.
And that's the thing. That was a perfect opportunity to make a big play for his defense. He lets it go as an incomplete pass rather than an interception.
So it's 2nd and 10. The backs are lined up in an I.
Ball on the 25-yard line.
Pressure coming. It's batted away. That incomplete pass will bring up 3rd down.
The intended receiver on the play.
Oakland lines up with 7 guys in the secondary.
25-yard line.
11th play of this drive. Tosses it right. Great pass.
Pass interference on the defense. Penalty is declined. First down.
Well, he's shaken up after that play, and we'll get you a report from the sideline when we get the information. First and 10. Ball on the 10-yard line. Pressure. Steps up into the pocket. tenacious pass rush on that play, John.
Yeah, that's for sure. These guys can really get after the quarterback.
Now they're looking at 2nd and long after the sack.
Second and 13. Ball on the 13-yard line.
Throws it. He hits his receiver. He saw them drop back in coverage, then just threw a strike.
Yeah, he made the right read and found the open man. That's a nice play.
Eight to go. Ball on the 8-yard line. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 8-yard line.
Under pressure, guns it to the end zone. Touchdown, Sharks. Big time catch in the end zone, John. Boy, how did he break free?
I think they just lost track of him running around back there. Maybe they keep a better eye on him the next time they get down there near the goal line.
The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's on its way. The point after is good. And so a big drive for this offense as they put together a nice string of plays that takes them down the better part of the field for the touchdown.
Well, football is all about trusting your teammates to make good decisions out there in the heat of the battle. When you can do that, everybody starts firing on all cylinders, and you can come up with drives like the one we just saw.
The kickoff team lines up.
Is lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back deep to return.
Short kickoff. From the 9. They'll head back onto the field looking to duplicate their last drive when they were able to get the ball into the end zone, basically through their passing game. Dixon gets set. Passing on first down. Closing in. Gets the pass off. The 30. Can't bring him down. That'll move the chains, John.
Yeah, when you put together a great pass with a heck of a catch, that's exactly what you're going to get.
They'll go from the I formation.
Ball on the 40-yard line.
Gets the call. Pressure coming with the pass. He hits his receiver. Sharks get it.
The defense is really focused on making some big plays here in the playoffs. I guess you can say that focus is paying off with that fumble recovery.
Following the turnover now, it's 1st and 10. And we'll take a few looks to determine whether the ball came out before the knee was down.
The key thing here is that the ball started to come out before his knee was down. If it did, then it should be counted as a fumble.
After reviewing the play, the ruling on the field is overturned. No time will be charged to the defense.
So the coach looks a lot smarter after getting the play reversed in his team's favor.
Hey, if you can get a call like that changed, then it's worth the risk of losing a timeout.
2nd and 4 coming up here. Ball on their own 45. Drops back. Pressure. Throwing. Pass ball's incomplete.
Sometimes a guy has the adrenaline going full throttle in the beginning of the plays, and he wants to make a play so bad, he ends up overthinking and drops the ball.
Ball on the 45-yard line.
Under pressure with the pass. I thought that was about to be picked off, John.
Yeah, the defender was in a perfect position to come up with a big play. He just left his hands over on the sideline.
Drops back. Closing in. Gets the pass off. Keeps his feet moving.
This is just a great play to pick up the first down and keep the drive alive. I mean, it's 4th down. You got one last shot to do it, and they do it perfectly.
First and 10. Ball on the 32-yard line.
Mathis. The back picks up about 2 on that carry.
Gain of 2 on the play.
Second and 8. Ball on the 30-yard line. The Raiders come out of the bunch formation. With the throw, almost got it. He couldn't come up with the interception.
Yeah, he had an excellent opportunity to end the drive right there. He just couldn't bring it in.
Using split backs.
Ball on the 30-yard line.
Dixon gets set. Pressure coming. Flings it to the outside. There he goes. They'll move the chains with that completion.
Yeah, and that was a great recognition by the quarterback, knowing where to go with the football against the blitz and knowing how to get it there.
And they find themselves in scoring range. Pressure. Gets rid of it. Pass ball's incomplete. A little bit long, overthrowing the receiver.
A little less arm in the ball could have helped.
Second and 10. Ball on the 19-yard line.
Drops back. Throwing short to his left. Breaking through. He threw that one underneath the coverage.
That's exactly the thing they teach you to do. Always take what the defense gives you.
Now it's 3rd and 6 coming up. Ball on the 15-yard line. Under pressure. Guns it to the right side. On the run. He just crossed the 300-yard passing mark.
5-yard gain on the play.
The quarterback lines up with 2 backs behind him. Steamrolls the defender. Touchdown, Raiders.
Okay, here it is. They get a clear shot at it, but he keeps his legs moving, he keeps his balance, and he doesn't go down. This is exactly how to get the ball into the end zone.
Janikowski comes in to attempt the point after. And it's over. The extra point attempt is good. A good-looking drive, and they score the touchdown. And the offensive unit should be very pleased with their performance on that one.
The more touchdown drives, the better. Now they'll go back to the sidelines and see why they were able to beat the defense for 6. And they'll try and repeat those results the next time they get the ball.
And the kickoff team comes out onto the field.
Number 89, back deep to return.
Nice kick. Plenty of distance. From the 2. Sharks will start the drive from the 21.
Number 89 on the return.
Peterson sends a man in motion. Throwing on first down. Slings it to the outside. Incomplete pass. The incomplete pass bringing up second down. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 21-yard line.
Closing in, knocked away. That pass had no chance.
That's because they did a good job of not giving the quarterback a lane to throw in. If you take those lanes away, it makes it very difficult to get the pass out to the receiver.
So they dug themselves into a hole here, a long third down situation. Ball on their own 21. Throws it. He finds his man. Myers told us before the game he thought he'd have a big day, and he's proven it. That's 7 catches thus far. So 3 and out, and they'll line up to punt. Here's the punt. And this punt will sail out of bounds. Only one man in the backfield.
Ball on the 48-yard line. He can left.
Going to the air on first down. Pressure coming. Drops the interception. John, that went right off the defender's fingertips.
I'll tell you, he did almost everything right on that one. He was able to read the quarterback's eyes. He got himself in good position to make the interception. But when it got to him, just bounced off his hand.
On the carry. Pressure with the pass right to him. The quarterback did a good job finding the receiver with the touch pass.
That receiver knew just how far he had to go to get his team a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10. Ball on the 42-yard line. Pass play here on first down. Under pressure. Gets the pass off. How about that speed? Great individual effort.
Not only did the quarterback show off his strong arm, but the receiver displayed some amazingly soft hands. A great throw with an even better catch is always an easy way to pick up first down. In this situation, they really don't need to pass at all. They just need some positive running plays to take time off the clock and set up the field goal to win it. Let me show you what happened on that run. This guy absolutely tees off on the defender. I mean, he puts him right on his back. That's about as good a block as you're going to see.
Shoot the gap, Ron. You got it.
So they've had a lot of success so far in the red zone, and they'll try, obviously, to continue that here. Pickup of about 6 yards.
They're in a great position to win this thing with a field goal. If I'm the coach, I'm just calling a run up the middle and setting it up for my kicker.
So it's 2nd and goal.
This team has been unstoppable inside the red zone today.
The defense with great penetration on that play.
This back just seemed to pick the wrong hole. There wasn't a guy right there to meet him at the line of scrimmage. The defense is going to have to make sure they don't let them pick up the first if they want their team to get one last shot. It should be a run, so they better get ready to stop it.
1-yard line.
Using motion. Again, he'll get the call. Touchdown, Oakland. So they get in on the ground.
He tucked that ball away, lowered his head, and boom, end zone.
Janikowski comes in for the extra point. The kick is up, and the extra point is good. Now they've put it together offensively with 14 unanswered points.
They have a lot of talent on the offensive side of the ball. Scoring runs like this aren't all that unusual for them.
kickoff team lines up.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 89, back deep to return.
It's on its way. From the 4. He delivers the 4-on. So the offense takes over. The last time they had the ball, they had a very tough time getting anything going. It's 1st and 10. They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 23-yard line.
Dropping back to pass on 1st down. Closing in. Throws it. Behind him. He has it. Peterson completes another throw and is now over 200 yards through the air.
You know what this does? It keeps one defense on the field, and it doesn't let them get the right personnel in there sometimes.
Pass play here on 1st down. Pressure coming. Gets the pass off. McGuire records the stop at the 49-yard line.
What they're doing here is keeping the defense from huddling up, and it keeps the same defense on the field.
Throwing on 1st down. Pressure. Throwing. Incomplete pass. That incomplete pass brings up 2nd down.
You got to think they'll be going with something in the air here, conserving time while moving downfield for the score.
2nd and 10. Ball on the 49-yard line.
Under pressure. Throws it. He finds his back. Blitz almost got to him there, John.
You don't always have to get to the quarterback when you blitz effectively. Football's about rhythm and timing. Bringing extra guys that makes him throw the ball before he wants to can upset that timing.
Gets the pass off. He has it. So they're able to pick up another 1st down.
And this offense is clicking. They're making the right calls at the right time.
The quarterback is calling them back to the line of scrimmage. He'll stop the clock for the spike.
They need that touchdown, so I'd expect them to keep passing here.
Oakland with 6 defensive backs.
Ball on the 27-yard line.
Throwing. He's inside the 10. Touchdown, Sharks. What a great reception for the touchdown.
He outplayed the defender for the ball on that play. The guy with the best position usually will come up with it.
Johnstone gets his 2nd touchdown catch of the game. The kicker lines up for the point after. And it's up. The point after is good. Well, John, these teams are very evenly matched.
This makes for a better game, I think. The strategy of the game comes into play here more.
Atkinson comes in to kick off.
Lined up for the kickoff. Number 80, back to return.
He got all of that one. He'll choose to just down this one and start at the 20. So he downs the kick in the end zone.
They may not want to take a chance here because they have a ways to go to get into field goal range. The coach might just call a run and tell his team to get ready for overtime.
Dixon sets up. Give it to the halfback. Refuses to go down. Gain of about 1.
1-yard gain on the play.
They line up in the I formation.
Ball on the 20-yard line.
Sideline to sideline.
Man in motion.
That's all you.
So, 4 quarters wasn't enough for these two teams, and we head to overtime. Atkinson in to kick this one off.
Number 31, back deep to return.
Should be a return here. From the 1-yard line. The Raiders will start this drive from the 21-yard line. Just a great game to this point, and we head to a fifth period. The backs are lined up in an I. Closing in. Great play in the backfield. Good coverage downfield. The quarterback nowhere to go.
And it's never good to take a sack, but when there's nothing open downfield, you just can't throw it up there.
Following the sack, it's second and long. Dropping back. Pressure coming with the throw. Campbell is doing a good job this afternoon, contributing his fourth catch of the game. It's third down and 7 to go. Ball on their own 24. Miami with 6 defensive backs. Pressure gets the pass off. He has breaks free of the defenders. Dixon is really picking apart this pass defense, piling up over 350 yards through the air. The Raiders line up in the bunch formation.
43-yard line.
Throwing on first down. Throws it. Broken up. That didn't even get past the line of scrimmage.
Here's the thing. If you can't get to the quarterback, then you get your hands up. And that's exactly what he did.
So it's second and 10. Ball on their own 43. Fifth play of this drive. Love, the motion man. Dropping back. Under pressure with the throw. Clearly, they were on the same page on that play.
These days, offenses rely on a short, quick pass, and the receiver gaining lots of yards after the catch.
Only one man back.
Ball on the 49-yard line.
On the ground. Nice job picking up enough to convert for the first down.
5-yard gain on the play.
It's first and 10. Ball on the 43-yard line. Dixon sets up. Closing in. Throws it. And he hits his target. The defense, I think, gave him too big of a cushion on that play.
If you're going to sit back there in the zone, there are bound to be some holes in the pass cover. Good quarterbacks will take advantage of that, using short passes underneath to move the ball.
The Raiders using motion. Pressure coming. Gets rid of it. Tackle at the 22-yard line. Good connection there.
This guy can make all the catches. He'll dig for the ones in the dirt. He's not afraid to go across the middle. And he has a knack for getting open when there's a lot of traffic around him.
Biggest play of the game to win the game. And it's on its way. Janikowski once again showing his team can count on him. 3 field goals in the game. This game reaches its conclusion with the final score, Oakland 30, Miami 27. This is Al Michaels with John Madden saying goodbye for EA Sports. Here's our horse trailer player of this game.